Good morning guys, it's only me. It's the 10th of September. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning. Weather forecast is rain this afternoon and rain for the next foreseeable future. So I'm dying to know what I've got in this bed. I don't know about you. So I'm going to dig these up. They're a variety called Sarpo Mira. They're in a 1 metre by 1.2 metre raised bed, and I planted 12 seed potatoes. So I'm going to pause this, chop all the foliage down, position this in my Jimmy rigged tripod, and let's get cracking. So back in a tick, folks. Hey guys, well, I've chopped all the foliage off. Now before I position the camera, I just wanted to show you a few things. Caterpillar, 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 caterpillar. Where have you gone? Am I looking right? Oh, yeah, caterpillar there. There's loads on the floor, loads that dropped off the foliage, and I spotted a really hairy one. Ah, there you are. Right. There we go. Little furry blob there. Right. Come on fella, move. There we go. So yeah, that's what we're eating my potato leaves. Can you see the pink thing? That's a Sarpo Mira spud. So there's definitely at least one potato in there. And this little green thing, one of the flowers got pollinated, and that's what can grow. Now that is extremely poisonous, so if you have pets or if you have children, make sure they don't get their hands on that. Inside that are true potato seeds. Little seeds that you can plant and grow on to grow potatoes, basically. Now normally you would plant a seed potato, which basically is a little clone of the potato plant. And that's usually how you grow potatoes, but there are some out there that are growing potatoes from these little guys. Namely one is Terry King. He's put up a few videos about his experiments for growing potatoes from true potato seeds. His channel is the Robotic Allotment Gardener, so if you're curious, just head over there and have a look through and see how he got on. But yeah, I didn't think I was going to get any of them, and I am really pleased because I fancy having a go at basically planting the seeds and seeing what happens. So I'm going to have to look into how to preserve that till next year, because it's far too late now for me to be messing around with that. So anyway, I'm going to pause. I'm going to set up this camera so I'm hands-free, and let's get digging. Back in a tick. Right guys, all set up and ready. I think I've got it at the right angle. Now the far board, there's actually two boards, so what I've done is I've loosened the top one. I'm going to take that off, and that'll make it easier for me to knock the soil into the next bed. Okay, let's go. I'm going to get rid of that loose soil and then get the fork on the rest of it. Don't think there's going to be much more in there now. Right, back in a tick. Right guys, I'm back. Right, there was only 2 little tiddlers. Right, I'm going to weigh them. I'm going to do it in 2 bags because my arms are just not strong enough. No idea how much we've got, so let's get cracking because it's starting to spit and the wind's picking up big time. So, 2 seconds. Right, this is going to be on pounds. Oh, come on, look. Oh, come on, look. I'm wobbling too much, it's not looking. Trying to lock my arms. Oh, here we go. Right, I've no idea. Right. Hang on, let me take it off the bag first. I have my Muppet moments, I must admit. Right. There you go. 12.7 for the first bag. Crikey. You don't need a gym membership when you're gardening now. Oh, right. Shake it out. 12.7. Come on. Right. Write it on the hand because my memory has disappeared. Right. Set to 0. Where are we? I can't see at all. Right, set to 0. Which bag did I put down? Oh. I presume it's the one that goes this. We'll soon know when this goes to exactly the same. I think I've just picked up the wrong bag. Yeah, because that's going to 12.7. Right. Oh, I hope we're all having a giggle, because I definitely am. Right, out. Pound. Oh god, I need caffeine. Start again. That was my comedy moment for the week. Lucky bugger. Yay. Right. I can't see. Where are we? 11.85. Good God. Can't believe I picked up the same bag. Right, I make that £24.55, which I planted 12 seed potatoes. Now, judging by my other pots and the way that they went, I got £2 per seed potato, so that's basically on par with what I've grown. But because they are Sarpo Mira, which is a main crop potato, and the fact they've been in 143 days, I should have got a lot more than that. So I was actually aiming for £2 per potato because of what's been going on this year with the weather. So I've achieved that, so I'm happy with that. But that is still pretty dire for a main crop potato. So it's not a failure, but it's not a success either. Will I grow them again? Oh yes. Because not every year is the same when it comes to the weather. So anyway, I'm going to lay them out, take my phone off my Jimmy what's it thingy, and let's have a closer look. Right, I need to remove all the gaffer tape. Right, so sorry for the shaking. I'm going to remove this without turning you guys off. Yay, still on. Right, so let's have a look at these. Now, I've had loads of comments and advice about these when I pose a question, should I lift or shouldn't I? But you guys know that I need to get these beds sorted out for next year, and I can't guarantee the weather's going to be great, so I've lifted them. Plus I was dying to see what I got. So, there is a few big ones. You can see some pretty cracking decent size ones. A few odd shaped ones, but that's what you get with potatoes. Yeah, so it looks like there's a bit of splitting going on, which usually means you had a dry spell and then a load of water. A bit similar, I can't say, a bit similar to what you get with tomatoes. So yeah, there's a few small ones which, yes, they could have grown and got a lot bigger, but I'm happy with what I've got. You know, there's quite a few meals. Some decent sized baking ones. If I decide I want to do chips, I can do chips. I think you call them French fries. Those are the skinny ones. In England, chips usually mean big fat chips, not crisps. Oh god, I'm going to get all completely confused with all the terminology. Right, let's start again. In England, we call them chips. You guys call them French fries in America. But our French fries or chips are a lot chunkier. The chunky chips. Now, you guys, what we call crisps, you guys call chips. So you can see how confused I am, let alone you guys are going to be. But anyway, if I decide to do chips, and these will make good chips. Roast potatoes, jacket potatoes, mash, they'll all get used up. There's a tiny, you might not be able to see, but there's a tiny bit of scab underneath there. Because that soil was actually, surprisingly, a lot drier than what I thought it was going to be. A lot drier. I mean, it wasn't bone dry, but yeah, considering the amount of rain, and I've been watering, and I've been emptying any pots of water that I've gathered, you know, after the rain. I've been shoving it on these as well, so... But anyway, this has gone on far too long. I'm going to try and do a bit of editing, in other words, try and speed it up. So hopefully this will be a lot shorter than what it's actually taken. So thank you for watching. This is officially my last potato reveal of 2017. And I can hear it spitting now. So I'm going to get these inside and get them cured. Get the skins hardened off. So again, thank you for watching, thank you for being patient, and I'll see you guys on the next one. So ta-ta for now, bye!